Hi, my name is Mary Wong, and I'm a registered traditional Chinese medicine practitioner and acupuncturist. Welcome to my Fertility Live post number 11. Tonight I'm going to be doing something different, which is actually making breakfast. A lot of people ask me when I'm in clinic what they can make for breakfast because you want to be gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free, which is very much fertility-friendly type of eating, and as well as just really a natural anti-inflammatory way of eating, healthy for anyone. So tonight I want to share one of my recipes that I had just discovered not even that long ago, a couple of months ago, where one of my patients even gave me an idea. I have this thing called a Vitamix, and I love it, and I am not doing an advertisement for them, but certainly you can use any kind of blender at home too. We are making oatmeal, and what I'm using here is 1 cup of rolled oats that is gluten-free that you can get at any health food store. And what I'm doing is I'm going to put 1 cup into this blender, and then I have 3 cups of hot water. As you can see, the steam coming out. So I just boil that in a regular kettle, and then I put 3 cups in here, and then I go ahead and I pour it into the blender. And now I'm going to go ahead and close this up. So you're going to have to bear with me because when I blend this, it's going to be really loud. So here's the blender, and I'm going to always keep my hand on the top. I'm going to turn it on, so bear with me. I'm going to do this for 1 minute. So I'm going to time it, okay? Oh, you know what? It would work better if I actually turned on and plugged it in. I thought I was so ready for this. So I'll just plug this in, and so let's go for it. Okay. So I normally am facing this, so it's harder for me. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn it up. So I was able to do this in less than 1 minute because this is how awesome this blender is, and you'll see how it's completely super smooth. And one thing about oatmeal, personally for myself in the past, I never ate it because I can't stand the chunkiness and the consistency. And doing it this way, I find that it's like so smooth. So I'm going to pour it into this pot. And with this recipe, because it is so fast, you can literally do it the day of. But of course, as I'm doing right now, I'm making it the night before so that I can just reheat it in the morning. And if you want, you can actually just put the physical pot even into the fridge. So then you save on dishes, waste less water. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it on the burner. And I'm just putting it on medium-low. And I guess, let's see about making this so that you can see this. Again, bear with me. I hope I can do this and I don't lose you. 1 second. Yes, it is noisy, Esther. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. Okay, so see, here it is. And it's going to thicken up. And see how smooth it is? It's like totally not chunky. I mean, maybe there are chunky oatmeal lovers out there, but I'm not one of them. And so I just cook it for a couple of minutes so it thickens up a little bit. So you can already see that it's thickening up. It's not totally watery. And I don't want to cook it up too fast because then you'll just scorch it and that won't be very tasty. It's thickening up a little bit some more. So I find even for the picky eaters out there, this might be a tasty way to do it. And there's so many options once you cook it up, right? I mean, for those that actually want the extra fat, you can make it non-dairy free and you can add like a little chunk of butter. See, and it's thickening up even more nicely. And if you really, really, really have to have the sweets, you can maybe add some honey or maple syrup. That's what my daughter does. But I actually just have it completely plain and I just add fruit in it. Oh yeah, it's thickening up even nicer. Can you see it? And you can feel it, like it's just harder to... When you look at the way it's swirling, right? You see it thicken? And see, this is about done. Now, is that fast or what? It's way better, way, way better than the rolled oats or the, you know, what is it, Quaker's Harvest Crunch or something, and you cook it. I'm going to cut it. There we go. When you cook it and it's like so sweetened, those pre-packaged ones, they're no good, right? So I'm going to put it on here. Oh yeah, it's like perfect. And that was what? Like literally a couple of minutes just to make. And it's totally ready to go. I have a clean stove. Well, okay. I love these comments at the bottom. We do have a clean stove because my husband actually noticed how dirty the stove was, so he cleaned it for me before I made this recipe. So thank you for noticing. I'll have to totally tell him. And you know what? I took it off the stove and it's actually thickening up some more, which you can't really see, but anyway, so as I said, you could prepare it the day of, because it is so super fast. So I say, why skip breakfast when you can make this? And if you're like really running out of time, I guess you could like bring it to work and put it in a container. So I'll put it in a bowl just to make it look proper. I'm going to pretend that I'm going to have it tonight, but I'm not, because I'm going to eat it tomorrow for breakfast. Go. And so, you know, quick and easy tricks that you can do too. Like what I do is I'll take my prepackaged, I bought some organic berries here, right? So there's raspberries, blackberries, blueberries. Sometimes I put in bananas, like whatever kind of fruits you want, really. Strawberries are good too. So I pre-wash it and I literally use a towel to dry them, because you can keep it in a container for a couple of days, and then again, you're saving time, because it's all about saving time, because we're all getting ready for work or taking kids to school or whatever you're doing. And so I put it in here in my container, and then I line it with a paper towel. Oops, I just kind of dropped it, but I don't think you guys can see me dropping my berries. Okay, so here it is. So you can put it in your bowl, right? So you can store it like this. And I put actually normally I put a paper towel above and below so that it doesn't get disgustingly mushy. But you can keep this for a couple of days and it won't go moldy this way. Again, you're saving time. And so what I add in here to my porridge is I'll add some pumpkin seeds. And I'm adding some hemp hearts, which again you can both get at the health food store. And in fact, these days I think even not shoppers, like Loblaws or a lot of larger grocery stores, Whole Foods, all those kinds of places would definitely have them. And then this is where I put my fruit on top. So my hands are clean, so I'm going to use my hands here. Voila! Is that easy or what? Right? Anyway, so that's it. But however, like I said, what you can do is you can just cook it up and store it in the fridge, and then the next day reheat it, which will take like 2 seconds. Add your fruit, add whatever in, and sometimes I add in some rice milk. And like if you're like really dying to have it a little bit more sweet, I say the fruit is enough. Banana makes it more sweet, so you can kind of mush it in there too. Otherwise, maybe like fresh maple syrup or honey, like that. And it is yummy. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's it for today. And I think what we'll do is maybe like every 4 weeks I'll do a quick and easy recipe that you can do at home and fun for the whole family. And yeah, join me next Wednesday live again. And as some of you may know, I wrote a book called Pathways to Pregnancy. And with that, I had originally 140,000 words, and my publisher had to make me cut it down to 70,000. So basically, I'll take my outtakes and we'll discuss some of that next week. But every week will be a slightly different topic, and so please join me next Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's been a lot of fun, and I can't wait to cook some more with you in the future, and maybe the week after that I'll do some kind of demo again as well. So check me out on my website, marywong.life, where I do blogs as well. And you can even scroll down on my Facebook page that you're on right now, and I have other live posts and other goodies and information. So thank you for the nice little thumbs up and smiles across the page as I speak. It's kind of cool. Oh, and I've got a lovely heart and more thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. We'll see you later. Take care. Mwah. Okay, I am totally not being able to stop this. Oh, I need to stop it this way.